Welcome back to the Untitled show. We only have Ikemen Villains this week. So this is pretty small.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, we got we'll throw in some random bullshit but, to pad the time, but it's fine. We might know. But before that, we'll start with your week. Start with you, Val. How's your week been?
It's been a little rough. I don't know how obvious it is, but I am sick again.
Oh, I didn't even know. I couldn't even tell. Interesting.
Yeah, apparently you can't actually hear it very much in my voice, but like it hurts to talk, so I feel like
rough. You have what Misc had. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I've been coughing a lot. My nose is stuffy and runny and all that fun shit.
Go on.
Yeah, no, I've just been sick.
Oh
and
my.
Also,
yeah. Sorry. I was just trying to interject with something, but you finished off.
Go on.
Oh my god.
Really good.
I just wanted. It's kind of gross, but
oh no.
So Misc had the same coughing, whatever, just hurt to talk, all that type of stuff. So then she's like, "What do I have? You gotta go WebMD and fucking I gotta figure it out. I'm the fucking doctor and this shit, right?" Looks it up, blah blah blah. It's like tonsillitis, whatever. She's like, "Alright, what's this?" And then looks up all the symptoms. She's like, "Yeah, I have all these XYZ, all that stuff." But anyway, she gets a flashlight, looks in the mirror, looks at her tonsils, and they actually are like inflamed, and they do have white pus. And I'm like, "Oh, this is fucking gross."
Oh, fun.
And it's like it doesn't go away, and like the solutions are like try to like hit it, and move it out, but obviously you're like gagging at the same time.
Yeah, I've had that before. It's horrible.
I was like, huh. Yeah, I don't aside from like antibiotics, I think you just like fucking wait it out. Well, depending what it is, if it's like viral or bacterial, all this shit. But yeah, hopefully you don't have that.
Yeah, my tonsils removed as a kid, so I don't think it's that.
Okay, that's good.
I don't remember why we did it, but yeah.
Interesting. Okay, all right. You have something else then?
Yeah. So I also had to take Ringo to the vet. It was just supposed to be like a checkup, but then they're like, "Oh, we're worried. We're gonna do blood tests." And then turns out he has hyperthyroidism.
Oh shit! For real?
Yeah.
Interesting. That would explain a lot of stuff. Okay, go on. Yeah.
Yeah. So I still have to reply to the vet, but so he's gonna be on medication for the rest of his life. And for the next few months or so, we're gonna have to constantly get blood work done until like the stuff stabilizes. So that's going to be so much money.
Well, what's like? Okay, so this is potentially you could relieve. Like, what's the medication do? Reduce the hyperthyroidism?
I'm trying to remember the science behind it.
Okay, I'm just thinking.
It just helps. That's all I know.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, so you take the medication, but then you still have to do the blood work.
It's like swollen or bigger or something.
Damn.
The thyroid glands. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. When you get older, you start getting all sorts of medical conditions. Old man Ringo. Oh,
so the blood work's going to be almost $200. And then at some point we need to get blood work and urine done, and that's gonna be almost $300.
Wait, okay. I've never looked into this, but how much is pet insurance?
I don't know. I should have looked into this.
And I'm wondering.
I should have as well.
Okay. Because I'm wondering, because maybe when you buy pet insurance, there's like a deductible too, or it's like I actually don't know how much. I'm sure it works maybe equally the same. I don't know. Maybe you gotta look in. Well, maybe that's relatively cheap. Like that's only several $100s. Because I've heard of people spending like $5,000 on their pets for like emergency surgery.
Yeah, I guess I'm technically lucky in that sense, but like it's still gonna be so much. And there's technically a way to cure it, but that treatment's gonna be like a couple $1,000s. So we're just gonna go with the medication route.
Holy cow! Holy shit! Oh my god, Ringo. Yeah. Yeah. It reminds me of even Gabz's dog's like, you're gonna be eating like this for the rest of your life. It's like, oh my god.
I was like, when Gabz was telling us that, I'm like, man, I'm so glad like I've been so fortunate with my pets, and then 2 days later, surprise.
Oh no. I that is pretty sad. Okay. now that you have a
Yeah,
little bit
medication.
go on.
Sorry, go on.
Now that you have like a little bit more experience in this random, what is a random cost, but these the surprise costs, I'm wondering if you can like very well relate to Death's dog eating the corn. Can you?
I can somewhat, I guess. I mean, it wasn't that extreme.
Yeah, because I'm thinking in my mind, like, when you look at your pet now, you'd be like, you know what you did to me? Obviously,
literally, like, the thing is like, we found out how much, like, this was all gonna cost, and then Ringo decided to start dragging shit down off my shelves. I'm like, do you have any gratitude for what I'm about to do for you?
Yeah, like, they obviously don't, but it's just like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, so thankfully the medication's only $70 every 2 months.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah. But it's the blood work I'm dreading.
Yeah, but I guess they need the blood work to confirm if anything's getting better or worse or that type of thing.
Yeah.
I wonder if, like, hyperthyroidism and, like, in people, if they like it or not. Or maybe, I guess, if it keeps going, then it's... You might like the initial results, but as it keeps going, then maybe you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, because I always think it's like, oh, man, if you have hyperthyroidism, you could, like, your cats don't work, but, I mean, like, you could set up a YouTube channel and do mukbangs or something. Like you could have, like, you could take advantage of it as a human. As a cat, there's no real advantage. It's not like there's, like, cat tube or something. Or maybe... Kind of.
I mean, I probably could do like a mukbang with Ringo. He'd enjoy that. He tries to eat everything anyways.
Interesting. I wonder if there is. I've never looked it up. But there are all sorts of cat videos. I'm sure there's cat mukbangs out there.
Yeah, I'm sure people would enjoy watching a cat eat. Yeah.
Kind of blows my mind what's popular, but it is what it is. What about you, Gabz? How's your week been as eventful as Val's?
I went to a concert this week. So.
Oh shit! Yeah, you did.
Yeah, how was that?
It was lots of fun. I'm glad Death isn't here to judge me, because Death absolutely despises the band that I went to see. But I had fun, so.
Okay. You go with. Oh, interesting. Is this like a childhood group that you've been following?
So there were 3 bands there. One of them I only knew like 2 of their songs. One of them I got to meet, and I'd been listening to them for about 16 years.
Holy shit! Like, wait, face-to-face meet? Like, what do you...
Yeah, I got a picture with them.
Oh, no way! That's fucking dope. That's dope. I like that.
And then the main band that Death doesn't like, I've been listening to for like 18 years, so...
That's kind of cool. Are they both, like, they all Aussie bands, or did they fly out there?
No, the US bands.
Oh, no. Oh, they probably don't come out there that often.
You can have the picture of me with one of the bands, but without my face, because my face looked horrible.
Ah, that is cool. How many people... I won't sure, but how many people did they do this? I feel like this is pretty time-consuming on their end.
It was like 30 or 40 people.
Oh, that's nice. Do you have to pay like extra to have like this picture?
Yeah, I've paid to get a picture. I paid to get the signed poster.
Hell yeah. Yo, that's cool. Yeah, I like this.
What did that band member say about your shirt?
So I was like, it's very weird when you go and meet them, because they're just standing in a row, and then you one by one go up and say something to them, and it feels very much like a class project.
Yeah.
So I went up and I said, I've been listening to you guys for 16 years, and Andy goes, wow. And then I said, so I guess thank you for, and then Andy just cuts me off and goes, trash metal.
I love that.
Yeah, I don't know. I like those fan type interactions. That's cool that there's only 30-ish people that paid for this, because I think this gets out of control once you get like big, where there's like hundreds of these people. Like, what are they supposed to do? Like, you can accommodate 30 to 50, maybe under 100, but after 100, it's like you cannot accommodate. You'll be there all day.
Yeah, there weren't that many.
How long did they give you a time like frame that you got like 3 minutes.
They didn't give us a time frame, but it was honestly like 30 seconds.
Oh shit, that quick, eh? Like
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Well, at least you got the science stuff. I like that type of shit. Like I've seen the other ones and where they do idol stuff where they shake your hand and then you go to the next person. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like you didn't really meet them, but
Yeah, it was basically like walk up, say what you want to say to them, get your photo, and then get your poster and go.
okay. The photo, they take the photo and they send it to you, or
They took the photo and then they put it up, and I screenshotted it. But then you can like buy it specially printed and stuff like that.
Okay. I'm assuming you're okay with just taking the screenshot, or
I bought a magnet of it.
Oh,
so I'm
shit.
getting a fridge magnet for it.
Okay. How far did you have to go to see this band?
Oh, they were in Adelaide.
Holy shit, okay. Sometimes it's like...
I'm not doxing myself saying that Adelaide's a big place, and I'm actually not in Adelaide, so...
Oh, well, I don't know. I never really consider doxing myself when I'm like, oh, I'm in Vancouver, but...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. That is like the small perks of living in like a semi-big city. Val lives in like the bigger city where they can see like... Because in Canada, there's like two main places. Ontario's like where everyone goes, if they're even coming to Canada at all. And then Vancouver's like the second kid. Like they may go there, they may not. But I'm fortunate enough that enough acts do come here, so if you want to see them, I don't know. It's always cool.
Oh, no one ever comes to this part of Australia. Ever.
It is? Aren't you close to, that's Perth? No. What's far west?
Melbourne. I'm close to Melbourne.
Yeah, Melbourne. They would go there. Melbourne's kind of big, no?
They did go to Melbourne right after us, but yeah, they never come to Adelaide. And they even said that at the show. They were like, no one ever comes here because you guys never show up. But you showed up.
Oh, that's a weird thing to say. Interesting. Well, it is. How many fans would they have? That's kind of weird across the world, but you never know.
It was a pretty big, like, filled room.
Huh.
I'm trying to save this picture because Lucy's just posted a new thing for Ikemen.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the big thing that happened to me this week.
Damn, that's pretty exciting. You actually go somewhere. Yeah, since we have so little topics, I've been enjoying watching anime this week. I was like, holy shit.
Nice.
And you know what? And I don't know why, but I just realized now watching stuff is just infinitely more relaxing than playing video games. Video games seem so stressful now. It's like so much fucking work, prep, fucking everything's at like using maximum brain power. I'm like, like it's fun when you're like engaged, but sometimes you just want to disengage and just relax.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And then I watched like a bunch of the shows that I've lined up, whatever. I'm like, oh my god, everything is so good. I'm like so hyped. And then I go to my second tier content, like I'm just dreading getting to it. And it's so bad. And I was like, oh my god. Can't believe they make shows like this. But I don't know. I feel like this is why people make sequels or whatever. Because the fans will watch it regardless how bad it is. Like it's just because it has the name, they're gonna watch it. But yeah, I watched like this racing anime. But it's based off like, Initial D's has like the whole before whatever's cult following. But the new stuff, it feels like I'm watching propaganda. Like it's so bad. I don't know how else to explain it. Yeah. we'll just go into Ikemen Villains. Oh my god. Fucking propaganda. I've never seen a show where it just felt like it's so forced. It's maybe it's just so bad.
I love how heated you are about this.
Yeah. Why? Oh my god, there's a scene where they're eating food all the time. They go to the restaurant. They're like, this food is the best Japanese food ever. I'm like, no, my guy. And then he finishes his shift at work. He's like, I love working at a Japanese company. I'm like, bro, what the fucking this. I definitely can't relate because when I'm working and my shift is off, I'm not like, I fucking God bless, I gotta go to work. It's just not me. Maybe it's just like this huge disconnect. Oh, but yeah. Don't watch the new shit. I feel bad for fans watching like maybe it's like the Star Wars thing where like you watch episode 4, 5, 6, they got all the fans, then they release episode 1, 2, 3, and maybe that's how upset they were when they got like episode 1, 2, 3. They're like, what is this? What is even going on here? But we'll get into Ikemen Villains here. Fucking boom. This is what we were just no, this looks like a new dress. It's the event just finished right now, right?
Yeah, it just finished. This is the next event, which is starting tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Is this a story event or a collection event? Is it?
I think it's a story event.
Interesting. Yeah, I blew everything. I have no story tickets left. I went for broke. But this looks I like this better than the pink dress before. This looks looks like light bulbs. I don't know. This little dress here.
Light bulb.
I don't know. But his cloak or jacket, coat? Yeah, that's the word. Looks sick. Let's see. I don't know why her dress just does not have the same thing to me. Man.
I think it looks cool.
Her dress?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's too many events going on. Oh shit. My guy Roger, I just thought
the event ended and now another event's gonna start.
Oh, but it's like when you've done your best. You put forth everything. You're
just saying there's been a lot of important events.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, we have more. I'm like, no, I don't want more. Stop, please.
Yes, the way it was with Obey too.
To me, this is like the breather event because the elections are coming up soon.
Oh my goodness. But this is he using this birdcage as a weapon? Like, what is this?
I don't know.
Like, I kind of like it.
Imagine he just whips it out of her face.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I was like the hat. Okay, maybe it's just me. I like her dress. I like the top part of her dress. This is fucking. I don't know what you'd call this. Oh shit, this hair. I don't even have enough to do the early bonus, even though I like the hair.
You're not gonna be able to do that.
Oh no, the hair looks so good. Maybe you know what I realized not too long ago. I really like gradients of everything. I like on my mug. I like the gradient color. Like it doesn't even the pastel gradient, perfect. But like any gradient, hair. This is amazing. Love bonus 100,000. I feel this goes up. Wasn't this like?
It was at 95k. This is the first time we've had 100,000.
Okay. Was this? I was just wondering if we go back like day one, did the love points start at like 70k? Like
I think it started at 75.
Okay, so it's progressively going up as everyone's BP goes up.
Yeah, I think so.
Ah, that makes sense. Because now that I'm like playing correctly after like 11 months of playing incorrectly.
Pretty much a year.
Yeah.
Since this is the anniversary event.
Yeah, so it turns out I'm starting to play correctly, and I guess maybe with my new 99 cards, I might be able to get like 80k just playing like.
Speaking of which, I forgot to say that I needed to talk to you about the new meta that will be coming into.
No, don't tell me this. You know when you've invested everything, you're like, okay, I am set for life. They'll be like, sir, we have something else. No.
You're gonna want to see this.
Yeah. Like my recent memories with Zenless Zone Zero. Like everyone they have like this meta where you stun the enemy, then you can do damage. So you do all your burst window in that window. So everyone's like, doubling down, getting the system. And then as soon as they max out that system, they're like, all right, I'm all set. They're like, okay, we have this whole new meta anomaly. And it's like, you don't even need to stun them anymore. You can just play how you want and you do damage. And people are like, what am I doing all this extra work for this damage for? They're like, forget the old system. We're in the new system now. Like, what the fuck?
I think Star Rail is doing something similar.
No.
I don't even know what the fuck's going on in Star Rail right now.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
like,
heard
do a
with
pretty character, and that's it.
yeah, I heard with the global buffs, it's just
Yeah.
getting out of hand. But hopefully, this is not the Ikemen Villains right now. You're talking
No,
about.
it's not.
Oh, definitely
it's not
not.
too bad. For Ikemen Villains, it's just from now on with birthdays for the boys. There will be special birthday events, and you will want as many plus 99 cards of those characters during their birthday
Wait,
as possible.
of the same character.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So
So
those.
I think it starts with William's birthday. So when William's birthday comes out, you're going to want as many plus 99 Williams as you possibly can get.
It's like I have 2, and now I have a Roger, and then I have a Jude that I spent all my morsels collecting, and now you're like, you're gonna need a lot more than that, sir.
See, the problem is, it's like, but you're actually doing it kind of smart though, because you're getting like a spread of boys, whereas I'm purely focusing on Ellis. So I'll be set for Ellis's birthday,
you're gonna be
but I won't
winning
be
big
for
time.
anyone
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know if I wasn't thinking about the meta when I did that. I just like to have all the bonds as high as possible. But have we got those?
I hear that the 9 plus 99 cards aren't that great for bonds.
You see everything I've been
I
investing
hear
in.
that you're actually better off using 5-star cards than 4-star cards for the bond.
Well, I don't have those either, so interesting. Huh? Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. You know what's? Now I'm thinking about it. I get because I don't read any game stuff. I never read any game stuff. Like, if it comes up on the screen, I'm hitting that X button before I'm seeing any text. Okay, but in every other game, I follow content creators that read the stuff and tell me the stuff that I skipped. And this game, there's no content creator except for you. So
Yeah, I'm just here to help you.
Yeah, huh? You gotta make a channel, Gabz.
I got your channel. That's what I use.
I'm literally asking you the questions how to play the game live.
Yeah.
Holy shit, his hair looks so good here. What is it?
Yeah, so these are the part 2
Yeah.
of
Is it
the
longer?
anniversary gacha.
I don't know what it is. It just looks so
I
sleek.
love this art. This art for these gacha cards, so good.
Yeah, this is it? I can't tell if it's like his clothes or his hair. I don't know. It just looks
I think
so.
it's all of it. He just looks so like clean and nice. And
Yeah, he looks so
the
good.
glowing of the butterfly is also really nice.
Damn. Okay. This has caught me off guard here. Okay. See this other one. Oh, maybe they're toned down a bit. Like their facial expressions, like more toned down. It's like way more like, just seems to convey way more meaning. Oh, this is creepy. It almost looks like it's like blushing. This is I just got your 99 card, Roger. Interesting. Yeah, they do have good art for these though. But I think
they're really good art.
this is the best. This is like 10 of 10 from me. Oh, let's see. Fonts. Interesting. And let me see this new thing. Anniversary.
Yep, so apparently there's going to be sets, I'm assuming sets in the shop so that you can buy little cocktail chibis of boys.
Oh, sick.
And some outfits. And look at the little, go to the boys, like to the outfits. To the outfits.
Outfits. What do we look? This?
Go down. Look at the little bird in the cocktail.
Oh, damn. I didn't even see that. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this yellow setup. So maybe the dress might look. Yeah.
I'm all about cocktails.
Yeah. Shit, I do like. Wonder if this bottle is on its own, or if it's like you have
Probably.
to. Yeah. That bottle, I feel like. This could be good. I want to get one of these wine bottles. I feel like this would be okay. this is what I have in my mind. Okay, you know, like they have that. What do they call that? In the hotel rooms, they have that couch in the corner or whatever. What they call it? The cuck chair. You know that? Like, yeah.
Oh, you mean like the one that I have in my room? We've discussed my cup chair before.
Most definitely, Gabz. So I'm thinking I use one of these glasses with the poison in it for the cuck chair. This will be in the corner of your room. You have this guy watching you. It's fucking good. Let's see. I like Jude's face. Here. Oh. Let's see. Hopefully, we buy these. What is this? Roll for these?
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
believe that they're gonna be just straight in the shop because it says first anniversary set,
Sets.
and
Okay.
usually the sets are in the shop.
Okay. Does that probably mean the whole attire thing too? Like.
Yeah, probably.
Oh shit! Wait. This is the same hair?
Damn, Nat, you're not gonna get your cuck chair.
No, my guy. If it's 300 gems,
Did you
I'm
go to
buying.
the gem?
I am fucking buying a cup chair. Yo, this is my dream to buy a cup glass. Okay. But they're not gonna be this big, right?
I reckon it'll be the same size as every other chibi.
Yeah. Okay, maybe. Would that be better or worse? A smaller chair or a bigger?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I feel like if I had like a bunch of small guys looking at it, I don't know. It's just something else. But I think this hair is from this thing.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Surely you can't, because I'm like, you can just straight up
No,
buy
I
this
don't
hair.
think you'd be able to buy that. I think you're buying the dress
Oh,
and his
yeah.
outfit.
I like this little sash thing, this black sash, but it probably really only fits with this yellow dress.
I think it's just all part of the dress.
Yeah, I think so. But this bottle, maybe. You probably can't even buy it. It's probably a whole set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably.
Damn, I kind of just want the bottle. Yeah.
I kind of just want Ellis.
Yeah. All right. Alice and Jude kind of look like they're made for each other in their little.
They're all paired up, Nat. They're all paired up.
Okay.
Which is awkward because there's 9 of them, so there's always one left out.
Oh yeah, feels a little left out. Who's left? I don't know.
Can you guess? Can you guess which one isn't paired?
I'm gonna say. Is Harrison? No, Harrison's
No.
kind of. Well, they got these two. You got those two. Victor? But he not really. He's kind of with.
Victor's got a pair.
Interesting. So then all we have is Liam.
Liam's got a pair.
What the hell? But they all look like
Isn't
they're
it usually Roger that's solo?
Yes, it's always Roger that's the whole.
really. But then who's with Victor then?
Will.
Oh, interesting. So he's up here. Why didn't they put them together?
I don't know.
Okay. Because it looks like Roger and Victor are like chilling right here. It doesn't look like Victor's too fond of Roger. Roger's trying to get closer.
Oh, Victor loves all of them. They are his children.
Oh, that's upsetting. I'm just thinking from like a dad point of view, like, oh, you're all my kids. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Seems like a lot of shit going on. I didn't look at the other deals or whatever. Dude, I'm just so glad this event's over. Doing way too much stuff, and I was thinking like, because I was putting all my votes in at the end, I'm like worried I wasn't gonna like get it in on time.
I was going to remind you, and then I saw you post in the Ikemen channel, and I was like, okay, he knows.
Yeah, but I was still even worried. Like, even when you put your votes in, I'm like, okay, maybe the game crashes or the event ends an hour early. There's just like way too much anxiety that isn't there that you just put in because you're like, bro, I need this to happen, and I should have probably used it earlier, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure which direction I was gonna go in. So I even gave up all the bonuses and everything, you know, like, I don't, you know what? We're gonna do it this way.
I don't think I got any of the early bonuses or anything.
You could have though, but what is it, like strawberry hair or something? I don't know. Strawberry milk hair?
Yeah, I didn't go for any. I didn't even use cocktails or anything.
Oh, okay. But because you're only going for one person, and you clearly have enough if you're just going all in on Ellis.
I was, just going all in on Ellis. I got 45th place, I think.
Oh shit!
And then,
with no items.
Yeah, and then because I have to save for the election, because that's going to be a whole thing.
Damn, I spent everything. I was like,
You guys keep saying, what is like the election?
So there's an event coming out that's going to be a collection event, like the last one, where you have to use story tickets and stuff to get love points to give to whichever boy you want. And it's basically like an election. The boy that's it will determine the most popular boy in the game.
This isn't exclusive. This is just what JP already had, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's no reward for X99 for all the characters again, is there?
I don't think so. I know that top 100 people get like, if you're a top 100 in your character, you'll get an avatar of that character hugging you from behind.
Okay, I like that. Okay, that's cool. Interesting.
And there's stuff like that. And I think the top 3 in Japan, the top 3 characters would get like real world items made.
Oh, that's fair.
Like there was the promise rings, which my promise ring has finally arrived. I'm waiting to ship it out.
Ooh.
But I don't know if they're going to do that for global. But yeah, in Japan, top 3 would get real world items.
Let's see, how many other games have you guys participated in a like a voting type thing? Like obviously, we're aside from Sinnoh, like, and I'm just wondering if that vote went according to how votes are supposed to go in your other games.
Well, I know for sure Ikemen Villains is not going the same way as JP.
You mean with Jude?
Well, Jude is top in both JP and global. Ellis is top 3 in both JP and global, but the third person has been sort of wavering.
Oh, okay.
I think Victor's a lot more popular in global.
Okay. So no matter what, probably Jude will be number 1. So that probably doesn't change too much. It was just really, obviously, playing Sinnoh Alice is really jarring. Seeing Snow White win, considering I think we only know one person that likes Snow White, unless all the Snow White enjoyers are like, unless they're all closet enjoyers. I don't know. I can't tell. It's just very. It's super weird. It's jarring. Yeah, that's all.
Honestly, it's probably just a bunch of alts.
Yeah, maybe.
That could. Imagine making like, oh shit! Remember that vote that happened in this game? Did it hit the threshold? I don't know. Because you brought up alts and bot. Well, I thought of bots when you said alts, so I was wondering if that ever hit it. Let me see. Twitter.
Because it seemed like everyone in Sinnoh had like an alt account, so.
Yeah.
I know that Jude has been dethroned in JP just recently.
By the German boys?
Crazy amount. Yeah, by Rin.
Ah, interesting.
Or Ring.
Okay. I'm wondering with this. Still don't like that hair. Okay.
All right, Zelda.
I'm wondering what that retweet was. Surely it was.
Going through all of Ellis's Twitter takeover.
Oh yeah, I'm never gonna get through that. I did not submit a question. They were doing questions.
Neither did I. And Lucy was like, Gabz, did you submit a question? I was like, I don't know what to tell him, man.
Is he into like... I can't tell if this is a puff pastry.
It's just gone.
Ah, interesting. Okay, they do have some other merch. I like it. Look, he has like a waiter one here, or they have a waiter. Interesting. You have Alice merch? I wasn't sure.
Yes, I have some Alice merch that Lucy sent me. I have the standee and I have a keyring.
Do I have this?
Yes, you do.
Fuck yeah. I'm like, bro, I need this. I need this one. I gotta put that on later. Yeah, let's take over. And I'm looking for that retweet thing. I don't know how. Oh, right here. Yeah, we hit it. Excellent. Hell yeah.
Oh, we did. Cool.
Yeah. So we're at 736. We only need a 600. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. We get earrings. Yeah.
Yeah, we get earrings.
Maybe we'll get some gems too.
I think we might also possibly, I could be wrong, so don't quote me on it, get the like ivy wrapped around, the vines wrapped around her legs.
Ooh, kind of like leggings, but not.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. It's hard to zoom in here, so I can't really.
Yeah.
I guess she was here. They had that dress up. Oh no, something else. Just a nightgown. I think I actually use this nightgown right now.
I use that one, yeah.
Yeah. Not those shoes though, but.
No.
Interesting. Oh. Wow, interesting. A lot of Ikemen Villain stuff. I guess the anniversary kind of crept up on.
Yeah. Anniversary and Ellis is coming out at the end of the month, I think.
His root? Or what?
Yeah.
Okay. I really like how they did this times 50. I almost feel like this is not a feels like if you didn't hit the top 100 and then you got the times 50, I feel like you have like alleviated the majority of the pain. Obviously you didn't get like,
yeah, at least you got something.
Yeah, like I feel this is so good, like for the player, like you know, it's like way less feels bad. Like I don't know, I like this. This is like in a good direction. I'm assuming JP did this, and I'm sure they took their player feedback. And
JP didn't have this event.
Well, they didn't have this one, but I wonder if they do the times 100 times 50 idea.
I don't know.
Yeah, because this is very generous, I guess. This is probably the most generous thing I've seen in the game in total, I think. So I think I have 299 cards now, and they're pretty good.
Yeah, so do I, but they're both the same boy.
Yeah, but you're ready for one of this. It's not the election thing where you need multiple things, is it? What's that one where you
birthday events.
A birthday event.
Like
okay.
multiple of the same boy.
Yeah. So will it still work if I have like 4 victors? They're just not 99, but that'll still help.
Yeah, it'll still work. It just won't be as strong as having plus 99s.
Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so it is good to have, I guess, what is it, 4 copies? How many is 5 in a deck? 5 in a deck is, can't tell if it's 5 and your assist.
Plus the one you borrow.
Okay, yeah, so it's 4. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much it we got for Ikemen Villains. There's no other game news. The only thing else I read that was like semi-interesting in a negative way is it's all speculation right now, but I heard the Switch 2 games are going to be all Tears of the Kingdom price. That's the new price.
Oh god.
Yeah.
No.
And I was like,
games cost so much money in Australia now. It's like $120 per game. I can't.
That was my first game that I bought at the game store. And it came to over $100. And then there's something like in my mind where it was like 103 or something. I was like, bitch, what?
Yeah, I can't do that, man.
Yeah, like, yeah, it was a little bit painful. I don't know what. I'm sure that's a great game. Like, no problem. I'm sure that particular game is worth it because I knew you'd those type Breath of the Wild fans, they're gonna pay whatever. The problem is if I start playing like Dr. Mario collab for fucking Switch 2, and now that game is somehow like $100, I'm gonna be like a little bit upset, you know?
Yeah.
Like maybe like the tier 1 games, like all the Mario games or whatever. No, they're probably worth it. Maybe not the. It just sucks paying over $100. $120 in Australia.
They aren't all that price because it's gonna be. I don't think anyone can actually afford to play games.
Yeah, I think they're having that issue right now in computer world. But it's not with the games, it's with the graphics card prices. And they're like, do you want us not to play games anymore? That's what people are saying, because the graphics cards are going like, they have like an MSRP, so what the manufacturer sets it at, like, let's say it's like 700, 800. But you can't find any of the product at that price. Everything's like double or more. So people are like, what the fuck? Hopefully, I don't think that's the case with games. So usually MSRP is the most you'll pay, unless it's like a collector's edition. Then maybe you'll pay more. But most of the time, I feel you pay less for a collector's edition if it didn't do well. Like if you wait a month and you're just picking up the the leftovers, I feel like you always get a pretty good deal on collector's editions. Oh yeah, hopefully that's not true. That's the one rumor I read where I was like, no, stop.
I can't believe how expensive games are getting, man.
Yeah, well, maybe that's why indie games are getting so popular now.
Like I got an email this morning that was like, Metaphor is on sale on Steam now, and I was like, okay, cool. How much is it now? It's $85. I'm like, are you sure that's a sale?
Wait. How much is the regular price?
Let me check. Hold on.
Jesus.
I think it's like over $100.
Yeah, I don't know.
Usual price is $115.
Wow. So it is quote unquote a sale. It's just so expensive.
Gone down to $86. This is what I mean. It's like $120 odd now to buy a brand new game in Australia.
Yeah, I did look at Monster Hunter Wilds for a bit. And I was like, I'm sure it's a great game, lots of hours, everything. But I'm like, if I'm playing my free games which are subsidized by very few people who are spending exorbitant amounts of money, but it's free for me. Like, I don't know. I guess gacha eventually does die out once those whales leave, as we've seen before, where they just unfortunately just die out. Like Metaphor doesn't have any way to recoup any money in game, right? They don't have a cash shop, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I wonder if would you be opposed to every game having a cash shop, but if the game was just slightly cheaper?
I don't know. I don't like cash shop type shit. See, this is because games are becoming so expensive. It's sort of reinforced what I've always felt, that a game having like 100 hours of content is my ideal. Because if I'm having to spend that much money, you need to give me a lot of content.
Okay. I do agree with the content, how much content, but then like a game that doesn't have that much content, let's just say like, I feel Animal Crossing doesn't have that much actual content, but you just make content in your mind. Like I have several hundred hours in Animal Crossing, but I feel the game doesn't have that many hours of content. Would that count?
Well, if you can play it without like getting incredibly bored for an extended period of time, I would count that as content.
Okay. Because
most of the games run out of things to do. Like some games are only 5 hours long, and you're still having to spend like $50 on it, and that feels pretty shitty to me.
Yeah, I think some people complained about that. I can't remember. It was like the sequel, Spider-Man 2, I think, and not Miles Morales, not Spider-Man 2, full price game. I think it was only like 10 hours or something, not even. But people, I think, choked because the previous games had like obviously way more game like stuff to do, so they're expecting the same level of like content, I guess. So you'd feel scammed a bit. My world's a bit shifted because I compare everything to JRPGs, which is just like which have like unlimited content. I feel like every JRPG has like 50 to 100 hours, even like the bare bones one.
Like by the end, because if you're like me, you do all the side quests, so by the end you've reached like 100 hours, and that to me is a good length game. I know that some people are like, I can't do that, man, but I'm like, 100 hours, like that's great.
Yeah, maybe I'm weird too, because I like doing 100 hours too. Like I feel like then you, in your mind, you're like pretty good at the systems at play. You know the limitations. Like you've tried out everything you want to try. Yeah, well, that's pretty much it. Hopefully games don't go in that direction, but I feel like they are.
They will. You know they will.
Yeah. Well, we always got Otome games. Are they you know how Love and Deep Space, whatever, they have like those type of games. How many single player Otome games are there? Like a lot of those?
Probably.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like standalone. I guess they would be like visual novel. Would Otome games kind of be like visual novel?
I believe that there are quite a few. I've seen.
Yeah, they're usually visual novels.
Yeah,
I think
just going through
11 deep
TikTok,
space is
like
a bit
some people
more.
have like shown off their collections of Otome games.
Interesting. I don't know why that sounds like, because in my mind, when you say show off your collection of Otome games, that really reminds me of like the people that show off their like hentai collections, because they have like.
You need to get Danny on here to talk about Otome games.
Yeah, she probably know.
I am
I've
curious
only
now.
really played gacha ones, so I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
interesting.
like outside of my realm. And again, I've only really played Mystic Messenger, Obey Me, and Love and Deep Space.
Okay, I just typed it in. Oh, they do come in like CD. This, is this not weird to me? Okay, this is a drawer that has a lock.
You have a problem with that?
You know, you're like, oh,
Don't open the drawer, man.
it's Otome time. Let me unlock this drawer. Get my boys out.
Listen, not everyone's super proud of this shit.
Oh, I like that. Shit, that is pretty funny. Otoge art books. What's that mean? Otome, Otoge.
No idea.
Interesting.
Gay Otome games?
Do you want me to look it up?
Sure. Yeah. Rubber straps. What is this?
Excuse me? Oh,
They're like, yeah, they're like phone strap thingies.
Oh shit, these look like pretty nice.
those are so cute.
Yeah, they are. I think I didn't even recognize some. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, it just means Otome game.
Oh,
short-
okay. Brothers Connect. Oh, let's fucking go. Starry Sky. Interesting.
I did see someone talking about that one on TikTok.
Julic Nightmare. Okay. Oh shit, PSP. PSP is loaded, bro.
Oh yeah, there
Yeah,
were quite a
PSP
few on
was
PSP.
like, wasn't PSP big on like the visual novels?
Oh, clearly, because they're all like Vita and PSP games. Like they are massive in this visual novel space.
Yeah, I think there were quite a bit.
Interesting. So the transition to phones is pretty, like, obviously it just seems like a natural progression. PS4. I see a lot of PS. Oh, a Switch too. Interesting. Yeah, these are titles I am not familiar with. I don't think I've seen any of these games ever. Interesting. Alright, you guys don't have your Otome games locked in a drawer, do you?
The only Otome game I have is Ikemen Villains, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only ones I have are on my phone.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. I thought it was more prevalent. I don't know why. I don't know. I just like looking at people's collection, regardless what it is. Yeah, cool shit. But yeah, man, this looks expensive. I'm not gonna lie. This shit's...
Oh, it definitely is.
Oh my god. This is like thousands of hours. This is like literally... I don't know. I was thinking about my old collection, my video game collection. And I sold it to some guy on Craigslist. And he was like over the moon. Like he only came to buy one game, like Chrono Trigger or something. And he bought like everything. He spent his rent money. He told me his girlfriend would be choked, and he spent his rent money buying my video games. And I was actually, like, I was happy for him and everything, but I was like, I didn't really feel like I lost anything, even though I sold all my old stuff. I don't know. I maybe, like, because I hadn't played it in, like, 15 plus years, I was pretty detached at that point. I don't know. Interesting. All right. That's pretty much it. Fucking cool collection. I think I've seen a couple of your guys' collections of stuff. I think Al's plush, and then
Yeah, my plush collection.
yeah, I don't know what else I've seen of Gabz. Yuri on Ice figurine.
Anything.
Oh, you collect
Yeah, I don't
expensive
think
shit. This shit's fucking expensive. Yeah. But yeah, that's it for the week. It's pretty much all Ikemen Villains and miscellaneous Otome stuff. But you guys have anything else?
No.
I was going to bring up the fact that I got bored and decided to download the Bungo Stray Dogs gotcha.
The fuck is there?
Yeah, there's a gotcha for Bungo Stray Dogs.
No
I
fucking.
haven't played that lately.
That's I. Gotcha Club.
No, oh fuck, what's it called? Hold on. I think it's Bungo Tales or something.
I kind of want to go
Yeah,
YouTube.
Bungo Tales.
Okay, Tails. Bungo Stray Dogs Tails? Or Bungo just
this is
Tails?
Bungo Tales. Yeah, Bungo Tales. Tales like story tales.
Interesting. I just want to see the gameplay.
Gameplay is not very exciting.
Just a little backstory. Me and Val are watching this right now, and we're like, and then the watch order is weird. It's like watch 3 episodes from season 2, watch 3 episodes from season 3, watch 3 episodes from season 4. Now go back to season 2. Oh no! Before you do that, watch the opening of the movie. But then
I think that's why I only watched the first episode, because I was like, this is confusing.
yeah.
I mean, it's totally fine if you watch it in like the release order, but like there's just the first 3 episodes of each season is just like a flashback to like some others part of the story.
Yeah.
Like before the story.
It's like
and then
you get
kind
the
of help them see.
Yeah, you get the backstory. What is this, like a pinball game? What is this?
Pretty
I was
much, yeah.
gonna say, this is pinball.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah, it's
looked.
not exciting, but it's kind of fun.
No. This is cool. It's kind of like marbles, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
Yeah, I
fight.
don't have any cool cards
Yeah,
yet.
and I haven't played marbles since I was a kid.
Did you guys gamble for marbles when you were kids? Man, you guys don't gamble anything.
I was a kid!
Bro, when I was a kid, I gambled. I remember one of my memories is I lost all these candy wrappers when I was gambling, and I was so upset.
Because I only played marbles with my brother, so like I can't gamble really with my brother.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like siblings can cause traumatic damage, so I'm pretty sure they can. This game looks alright. No issues here. If you obviously you want like it's like a visual novel with a sort of gameplay, but it has all the correct characters. I don't know how you can have Dazai in your phone.
About what's
I think it
happening.
just like recaps the anime. And then they also have like event stories. I don't really fully understand.
Oh, okay. It's just weird seeing Dazai here because he's like so strong. It's ridiculous. You shouldn't be able to have him on your team. He's so strong.
There's a lot of like characters like that.
Huh. Interesting.
Like that
Yeah.
creepy child that like completely like fucked up MC and those girls. Like I have a
Oh.
part of her.
Yeah. Such a weird anime, Gabz. It's like you're introduced to this tiger guy and you're like, oh man, this guy's MC. And that guy's like 0% of the anime. That guy could have been nobody. Like
Okay, yeah, I've only seen the first episode and it was good, but then I was like, okay, so I do like this. So what's the watch order? And then that became a whole thing. And I was
Yeah.
like, you know what?
I swear that's where we are at Monogatari. It's like, what is the watch order of this thing? Okay, 1 OVA, 1 season. It's just too weird. Plus, even when you go watch
It was
it,
that one and it was Fate.
yeah,
Those were the
that's
2 that I was like, I want to watch these, and then it was like a nightmare figuring out the order.
yeah. But the worst part, I feel like even when you watch them in order, you still don't know what's going on. So it didn't even help you at all. You're still as confused as you would have been. I think you need someone who's already seen the franchise to like hold your hand and explain it to you, because of what me and Val do is she's just on Wikipedia while I ask these questions, and Val's like, I'll find the answer while we're watching this show.
Like me with TGCF, like they haven't explained this to you, but let me give you this.
Yeah, honestly it's very helpful, because by the time your question is over, like it's exited your mind and now you don't have the context anymore. It actually is pretty helpful with you with TGC. Yeah.
You did it.
Hey, you got it right.
Wait until I type
Type
it.
it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna show off the SSRs I've gotten.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm very sad I haven't gotten one of the blonde-haired guy, or like the one with the ponytail yet.
Okay.
That is my goal, is to get a card of like an SSR of him.
It's funny. We're playing or watching this for fun, for lols, and then fucking Valve downloaded the game.
Well, I'm like, I want to watch, like, continue watching the anime, but I'm like, it's not anime night, and I don't want to watch this on my own, so.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. I like the Sherlock guy.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Grandpa.
Did you post it?
It should be sending. Unless I sent you the wrong chat. Nope, they're just taking their time. Hold on.
Okay.
Ugh, there we go.
Because there's so many.
I mean, not many. There's just 4.
Shit, they're like pretty good art.
Yeah. So I'm very happy we can get like the Halloween cards at any time. Because Kanakaida, the blonde that I really like, his Halloween card's really cool. I don't know if I can actually find it anywhere.
Who is this guy yet?
That's MC.
Weird. He looks so strange, I can't even tell.
It looks so different, yeah.
It's his hair, I think. I don't know. Oh, this guy has the most tragic fucking backstory. Jesus fuck, man. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Me and we did not predict this shit. We were like, nah. Holy fuck. Yeah. This guy is fucking traumatic. Hopefully, go on.
Oh, one cool thing about this gacha is it lets you do a free pull on like every single banner daily if you watch an ad.
Single pull? 10 pull?
Single pull. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, every day you get a single pull.
Yep. On every single banner.
On every single banner?
Yep.
Huh. What are the time limits on the banner? Like,
sorry?
Like, what are the time limits? Is it like 2 weeks? 3?
Good question.
I've never seen
when they start. I think it's like 2 weeks.
Okay. I've never seen that mechanic ever. Pull to
me neither.
Watch an ad to pull? Interesting. I thought I've seen like every mechanic in gacha. I'm like, nope, I haven't seen that one.
And also, instead of 10 pulls, it's like Sinnoh, where it's an 11 pull.
I like that.
Oh, weird.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't... Did it help us with Sinnoh? I can't tell. I think the problem with Sinnoh is you needed so many. It didn't matter. You needed like 5 of this item, 10 of that item, and that item because they're relevant. It was like you needed so much shit in that game. But yeah, that's pretty... I like that pulling mechanic. That's good.
Yeah, so that's how I've gotten most of my SSRs. Is through my free pulls.
Interesting. Why is the... Oh, because it's the background scroll. Yeah, you're right. I'm seeing these little... It's like, why's the background like this? But that's how they introduced the episode, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, do you want to lead us out, Val?
And give us money. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Hopefully you have the unit by next week, then we can see it.
Hopefully.